Fox host Neil Cavuto has not been playing up Donald Trump's promotion of hydroxychloroquine. He's not stopped short of going after Trump for his absolutely ridiculous musings about bleach injections. And now, after Donald Trump has asserted that he is taking prophylactic hydroxychloroquine to protect himself from coronavirus, Neil Cavuto is saying this will kill you if you have certain comorbidities. Let's listen to the start of Neil Cavuto's segment about this yesterday.
That was stunning. The President of the United States just acknowledged that he is taking hydroxychloroquine, a drug that meant really to treat malaria and lupus. The President has insisted that it has enormous benefits for patients either trying to prevent or already have COVID-19. The fact of the matter is, though, when the President said, "What have you got to lose?" in a number of studies, those certainly vulnerable to the population have one thing to lose, their lives.
Then Cavuto going in even harder a little bit later on in the segment saying, this will kill you in certain situations.
The VA study to which the president alluded wasn't a loaded political one. It was a test on patients there, and those who took it in a vulnerable population, including those with respiratory or other conditions, they died. I want to stress again, they died. If you are in a risky population here and you are taking this as a preventative treatment to ward off the virus, or in a worst case scenario, you are dealing with the virus, and you are in this vulnerable population, it will kill you. I cannot stress enough. This will kill you.
So listen, Neil Cavuto is horrible. Neil Cavuto has been spreading disinformation on Fox News for decades. This is not any kind of praise of Neil Cavuto's journalistic skills or credentials in any way. But Cavuto is right about this. Maybe he knows Fox News has a disproportionately older audience. Cavuto is saying the right thing, and he's now in hot water with the virulent Trumpists who are calling for his firing. Now, one thing that Trump said didn't look so good was that one VA study that says hydroxychloroquine doesn't seem to work to treat coronavirus. It is a good thing that Neil Cavuto pointed out. That's a good study. In fact, we have a lot of different studies on hydroxychloroquine. That's probably the best randomized controlled trial with a placebo group, and it was a blinded study. So good that Neil Cavuto is doing this. Meanwhile, Sean Hannity and Laura Ingraham and others on Fox News have been gleefully promoting this drug, and it's completely dystopian. We have Fox News hosts arguing with each other over which drugs people should be taking rather than leaving it to the doctors. Here's Laura Ingraham bringing on a guest last night who says we should be thrilled that Donald Trump is taking this because he's brilliant. Check out this wacky woman, Dr. Yvette Lozano.
Dr. Lozano, people on television, news anchors, guests, were freaking out about this. What about this should we, the American people, know? Is that irresponsible of him to be taking hydroxychloroquine, and why do they care?
I think the people of the United States need to know that they have a brilliant president of the United States and that he wants to keep himself safe and healthy so that he can guide us through this pandemic. He's done an incredible job. He is saving thousands and thousands of lives, and I commend him for coming out publicly and sharing with his people that he is taking this drug, that it is completely safe, and that doctors need to start prescribing it immediately.
Of course, it's not completely safe. And just a reminder, I have no ideological opposition to hydroxychloroquine working. They are promoting this as a miracle drug, and that is not based in fact. Last thing, is this entire hydroxychloroquine thing from yesterday a distraction from the number of coronavirus deaths, from Trump firing his fourth inspector general in a few weeks? We are still covering all of those stories, but other media outlets are spending a lot of time on this instead of some of those stories, and it could be once again one of Trump's planted distractions. We'll have more coverage of this on the David Pakman Show Instagram page, @DavidPakmanShow. Follow us there. I'll be right back. One of our sponsors today is Vincero Watches, giving you 15% off your entire order when you go to davidpakman.com/watch. Don't pay thousands of dollars for a high quality watch that looks great, because you don't have to. All of Vincero's watches are made with high-end materials, masterfully built, and they look like something you'd spend a ton of money on, but every Vincero watch ranges from about 150 to 300 bucks. I went over to their website and picked out the Bellwether in silver and white. Really nice, elegant look. And a lot of people ask me, where's the watch from? Really, really great look. Totally different. They also sent me the Altitude in matte black and red, a much more rugged view of what a watch can look like. Really like it as well as the athletic strap. It's a new year. It's a new decade. It's time to reestablish your style, add something new to your look, and a high quality watch is the perfect way to do that. You can get 15% off Vincero's entire collection when you go to davidpakman.com/watch.